ASEM, as we've heard, is a meeting between countries of the European Union and countries from Asia. The objective is to have open discussion from different perspectives on important issues so that we can understand each other better. This in turn helps us to reach agreement on solutions to problems. These solutions might be found at ASEM, or they might be found at other gatherings, maybe at the G20, or at the WTO, or at the FAO, or at the ILO, or at the next UN climate change negotiation session. Question: how does the EU look at New Zealand? Well, the EU is founded on values such as the respect of human rights, respect for the rule of law, democracy, tolerance, non-discrimination. We believe in open and competitive markets which take account of social cohesion. And we believe in solidarity between rich and poor, between strong and weak. In today's globalized world, we face challenges which none of us can fully handle on our own. The global financial crisis, climate change, international security, global poverty, sustainable development. We all know what these challenges are. But in addressing ourselves to these global challenges, obviously we look around the globe to see where are there like-minded partners with whom we can work productively on these issues. Naturally, we see New Zealand as such a like-minded partner. How does New Zealand see the EU? Well, similarly, I think, if not identically, if I understand Prime Minister Key's Europa lecture yesterday correctly. So we see each other with the same sort of perspective. If you put these elements together, understanding countries from different perspectives, open discussion, shared values, like-mindedness, you can easily see that New Zealand's recent accession to ASEM brings benefits to us all, to New Zealand, to the EU, to the ASEM meeting, and to the EU-New Zealand bilateral relationship itself. Why? Because New Zealand brings its own particular perspective, based on our shared values, to the issues which the EU is discussing with many other Asian countries, so as to reach this broader understanding and this agreement on important global issues. And this is clearly not only a win-win situation, but a win-win-win situation. Good for us, good for you, and good for that 60% of the world that has been organized. New Zealand has joined ASEM together with Australia and Russia, as has been mentioned. This naturally reinforces the importance of ASEM for all of us as new partners join us at the table. ASEM reflects Europe's desire to engage with Asia. The EU has a keen interest in Asia, in line with its many activities in Asia, whether as a trading partner. We shouldn't forget that the EU is also China's #1 trading partner, often forgotten, or as a development partner, as a political partner, and so on. Baroness Catherine Ashton, as the High Representative for Foreign and Security Policy of the European Union, said earlier this year, namely that no one can hope to be an island of stability and prosperity in a sea of insecurity and injustice. Ours is a world in flux. To engage with it effectively, we need to frame it first. ASEM plays an important role in helping to frame the globalized world in which we live.